Good morning, everybody. It is January 8th. It is a cool 13 degrees outside. Maybe you can see my breath. And we are headed to the Wave. We paid for a private tour guide today because it is out in the wilderness and we don't want to get lost in this weather. To hike the Wave, you have to enter the lottery system, which we did, and fortunately we won. Unfortunately, like I said, it's January and it's chilly. So today we are gonna head out, see how the hike goes, and hopefully check out some beautiful spots on the Wave. The Wave is located in Coyote Buttes North, and just getting to the trail is an off-road adventure. 8 miles down House Rock Road is where you will find the Wire Pass trailhead to begin your hike. If this road is extremely muddy, the clay becomes impossible even for four-wheel drive vehicles, so be very cautious. As you begin your hike, the trail starts as an easily marked path until you come across the wash, at which point you will need to cross and you will see a sign that says Coyote Buttes North. If you follow the wash, you actually go to a different trail called Buckskin Gulch, which is the longest slot canyon in North America, and we will be sharing a video on that soon. Shortly, you will come across your very first red rock formation that you will be climbing up. This is officially where the permitted section begins, and you cannot go further if you do not have your Wave permit with you. Because we are new to backcountry hiking, we hired a guide because it was winter and hard to see formations that could guide us, as well as we felt more comfortable having someone that knew the route. Whether you're going by yourself or with a group, you should look into a GPS and have good backcountry experience. Otherwise, we highly recommend a guide because it went very smoothly and we were able to enjoy the hike without worrying about getting lost. There are many websites online, including the official BLM website that provides information on this hike, and I would in no way use this video as a way to guide you throughout your journey. If you're able to get a Wave permit, there will be information on how to attend a class that will identify all the markings and help you have a successful hike. The BLM also sends a map and details on how to successfully navigate this area. Take this hike very seriously because, as you can see, it can all look the same once you're out there. There wasn't a lot of snow in January, but it did make some of the hiking a little bit slick going up and down the rock. We definitely had areas where we had to go slow and use our hands and feet to get up. By the way though, it was absolutely beautiful. The hike before you reach the Wave is gorgeous, and the guide took us on a route that went around the backside so we could see more rock formations before arriving at the Wave. As we hike, I'm going to share a little bit about the permit process itself in case you're wondering how to get one. The permit is issued by the U.S. Bureau of Land Management, and there are only 64 people per day allowed to go to the Wave. 48 permits are granted 3 months in advance, and the other 16 permits are granted 1 day in advance. I'll link to a site below that allows you to research the permit process for yourself. In doing our research on the Wave, we found that people apply for permits for many years before even getting a chance to go once. We were very fortunate because it only took us 2 attempts to obtain a permit. However, we did go in January, which is one of the months which is less applied for and easier to get. I think that has to do with cold temperatures as well as the possibility that the road could be impossible to get through. The hike itself is a 6-mile journey that actually has no well-defined trail, just small signposts at intervals throughout the hike. Therefore, a map and a compass or GPS is required to make sure you get through this hike safely. As I said earlier, the BLM did provide a map when we received our permit, which detailed out the hike itself. One thing I'd like to add is that depending on the season or time of year you go, it may be more important to have extra water or food because in the summer months we heard it can be very hot. We hope you enjoyed this beautiful hike and the scenery shots of the Wave coming up. Thanks for watching, and we hope if you plan to visit this place that you're able to get a permit.
You made it.
Heck yeah. Welcome to the Wave.